Good morning, you guys. First of all, I'm sorry if my neighbor's lawnmower is too loud. He should be almost done. But if it's too loud, let me know. I will go in. I'll bring this in the house. Of course, I haven't gotten to camp yet. Leaving right after this. I'm still hanging out here in my oasis. I actually did a bunch to it yesterday after we hung up. I always say after we hung up, cause like we're doing a video chat. More like I'm Jane Jetson and I'm talking to you guys on the video phone. Remember that? She'd put on her fake face. A house finch just landed right up there. I think they're nesting in there. But anyway, let me know with a thumbs down or whatever if he should be almost done. But of course he picks right now to mow the lawn. It's awesome. I was hoping all you would hear is the birds and my fountain. No, I will be I was gonna go yesterday, but then I didn't finish the laundry and I had to get groceries and oh good, you're only hearing me? That's awesome. Yeah, because he's legit right there on the other side of our roses. I suppose he's trying to get it done before the heat of the day, but still. So can you see right there my water fountain? I had told you guys that it was broken. And so yesterday I went to Lowe's and I got some clear epoxy. And I epoxied little rocks into anywhere there was a hole or a crack. And I got myself a new pump and there we go. Now my fort is complete. I know that I have the river right there, but I love to hear the sound of running water. So I have to have that. And then let me see if you can see. Let me lift this up a little bit. Can you see behind me in the corner? Where is it? Sorry, guys, am I making you motion sick? Right here in the corner. Right there in the corner. Yeah, me too. Well, you can't really see it, but the other day when we did the book club, we went through a gardening book. And there were a bunch of container gardens that you could do in that book. And I made about 4 of them and put them up in the corner over there. So they came out really pretty. Again, I did all the discount plants, all the plants that were on the clearance rack. So I got 2 huge white azaleas, like so big I could barely lift them. And they were half price. So the original price on the azaleas was $45 each. So I got 2 for $45. I just planted them up front by the wellhead. They look beautiful. I'm actually creating a new garden there. So there's a little sliver of the yard that has some grass and some rocks. And I'm like, I'm sick of mowing this much yard. So thank you. I'm sick of mowing just that little patch of yard. So I started this morning. My hands, as you can tell, are filthy. So I'm making another garden up there. You know, just more plants. Maybe I'll get lucky and get some more free rose bushes. Good morning, River Life. I don't know. Fritzy was just staring at you. So you guys, I'm sitting right here. And River Life, Mr. Fortunate, is right down there in his bar. I showed it to you yesterday. So he's hanging out down there. He works from home today. But they're moving offices, so he's kind of got a slow. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Welcome. I'm showing all the cool new things I did to my area up here just since we last talked. So I fixed the, oh, guess what I found? On the clearance, I found some clematis, and I have it right there. So I found a wooden bucket and a clematis plant for $6. And so I put it in there. It's going to climb right up that, hopefully. It looks pretty healthy. So I think it'll be cool. So I did that. I fixed the fountain, which is right there. So if you look, so where's my finger? Here. So the top bucket, right? The pitcher goes into that. There was one crack up here, so I used the stuff to seal that. And then this down here was completely broken. So I took a little bucket that I had and I cut the top off of it and I fit it right in there. So it's working pretty good. Yeah, clematis is really cool. I don't know what Nightbot is doing. Yeah, listen. I love that sound. I will sit up here for hours with the wind chimes and the birds and that. I love it. So another reason I didn't get to camp yesterday is I went on a treasure hunt. You knew I was gonna. I can't help myself. So first, one of my, well, you guys know Lori. She's usually on here. She has challenged me with taking a pair of flip-flops and crocheting on them. I don't know, Karen. I don't even know how I turned it on or how to turn it off. So that's going to be a Google moment, I think. But so my friend Lori, who you all know and love, has challenged me to take a plain pair of flip-flops, crochet them, and make them fancy. So while at the Salvation Army, no, I think it might be all caps. I think that's what triggered Nightbot was all caps. I don't know. Who knows? I will try to get it turned off. So I looked over and these were there for 50 cents. Okay. Now they're kind of like an aqua color. I don't know if you can see the color. And then they've got yellow, greenish yellow at the top. Okay. It's got little pineapples on it. So I put them in the cart. I'm like, okay, for 50 cents, absolutely. And then I'm walking around and I find this exact colors of the flip-flop. Are you kidding? So yeah. So as you can see by here, I haven't quite figured out how to bedazzle these yet, but I'm working on it. And this was $2.49, but yellow was half price yesterday, so I got it for what, $1.75? No, $1.25. $1.25. Don't pick on my math. So I got that. And then what else? What else? What else? It was a very fun treasure hunt. And then, now I found this bowl, which is absolutely amazing. And at the next shelf up and over, I found this ball. So I took the silicone and I put the ball inside the bowl. And are you kidding me with how beautiful that is? Thank you. Look, I can't stop staring at this. It is so beautiful. So that is going to be my centerpiece over on the table that I made from my mom's stuff. I actually found two bowls that, here, let me show you the other one. Let me get it. You think I'd have been prepared, but I am not. So let me get the other bowl. This one's not the same color. Let me back this chair up a little bit, so I'm not sitting right in the camera. All right. So this bowl is similar, but I haven't attached this yet. But check this out. So that one bowl was at the Salvation Army, and this other bowl was at a local thrift store. So now I have two. How do you find two bowls the same? I don't know. So it's very cool. So those are going to be a perfect accent. I know they're so pretty, right? So Fritzy just came to say good morning, everybody. Oh my good. Are we going to camp? Where's Aunt Linda? Oh, where is she? Where is Aunt Linda? Are we going to go see Aunt Linda today? We're going to see Aunt Linda. He was not happy that my treasure hunt kept me away for a couple hours. I love you. So he loves it up here. So everybody's saying hi, Fritz a bit. Hi, Frittle Biddle Doodle Doop. He's very, very busy right now. So he likes to chase bees, which is a problem. So let's see what else. So I got that. And then what are we doing? He found a stick. That's cool. All right. So then I'm limited on space out here, you guys. So if I keep moving, I apologize. So I went over to the craft area at that local one, not the Salvation Army, but the local one. And I found all of these, and they're all crochet. How cool is that? I do have my boots on. I'm trying to break them in so that I don't kill myself when it's time to line dance. So I've been wearing them around as much as possible. Good morning, Mary. How are you? Oh boy, I'm on TV. That's awesome. So just a little update, Mary. You can see behind me. I am boot scooting. I figure the more I wear them around here, the less my feet will hurt in 2 weeks when it's time for lessons. Plan ahead, you see. So, plus I was feeling a little country girl today, so I got my outfit. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so these are all crochet books. I won't go through them, but I want to show you what ones. Okay, so this one is, and they say they have prices on them, but they were all $4 for $1. All right, Lori, be careful. Have fun. Text me when you're on the grid. All right. Bye, honey. All right. So they were $4 for $1 for these books. And okay, this one is Learn to Crochet Ripple Afghans. Now I grabbed these for our book club as well as for our crochet alongs. Let's see. This one's cool. Crochet stitches, 22 stitches. There's some pretty cool ones. So I think we could have fun with this. Look at this wrap. That's a pretty wrap, isn't it? I could see myself making that. So anyway, that's another one. Easy super scarves. Nope. But they're just so pretty. Look at her. Look at her whole outfit. I love her whole outfit. Love her whole outfit. Except for she's going to get her scarf dirty with the wood. 30 easy to crochet patterns. Again, it's going to be cool. And they're written in, there's a bug floating right here. They're written, they're not diagrams. So I think that'll be cool. She's a sweetheart. All right, so Lori's towing her camper today to a different spot from where I am. But in a few weeks, we'll be camping together. So let's see. Picot bricks, fans and clusters, puff shells, the exchange stitch. The only thing I don't like about this book is it's in black and white. I don't know, it just makes it a little more difficult for me to see it. All right, what's this? This is a whole little booklet for homespun yarn. I don't have any homespun right now, but you never know. That bin at that one Salvation Army might have some. So I did make one blanket out of it already, but these are kind of cool. So if you look, the patterns for all of these are in here. And then now I have to ask you guys, what is the difference between crochet and Tunisian crochet? I've heard about it. I've just never watched a video on it, and I obviously never tried it. So this book on the front doesn't say it's Tunisian, but in here at the very beginning, the introduction talks about how Tunisian crochet, 20 inspiring crochet patterns to make it fashionable. So what? Yeah, homespun I have a hard time with, but I made it through a blanket and I was like, but you know what, if I have a whole book of it. So again, this book is in black and white, which is difficult, but what is the difference with Tunisian? I'm going to have to just look it up, you know, crossed Tunisian stitch. I don't know. So anyways, there's that one. This is all Tunisian patterns. My nose is itchy. Sorry, guys. Okay, Red Heart, Afghans to crochet. I like that. The problem is I really like these little booklets and they're numbered. So now my brain is like, oh, I got to get them all and I got to get them in numbered order because that's the way I go. That's the way my brain goes. So this is a whole book for Red Heart 4-ply worsted weight yarns. Ooh, that's pretty. I really love the peachy, creamy colors. That's really pretty. So let's see. The Afghans are Desert Sky, Open Shell, Pastel Squares, Salsa. Ooh, that's salsa. We just got zoomed by a bird. Sunburst. Let's see what the Sunburst looks like. Sunburst. And then we've got, what's number 6? Come on. Number 6 is Heritage. Number 7 is Hunt Club. And number 8 is Sea Spray. Oh, that's pretty. Now, you see, I would have thought Sea Spray would have been more blues, but that's beautiful. That's like corals and pinks, a little blue in there. I like that. Soft to the touch accessories. Caron's Jewel Box. Well, that's a cute hat. So they got a neck wrap. Ooh. Yeah, see, I like that. That's more my style of a scarf. I make these, but this is more my style to wear. Because I don't really do scarves hanging down. They just seem to get in the way of everything I'm doing. And look at that. That's cute with the mittens. I tried gloves. They kind of look like I'm making the hands for the Tin Man on The Wizard of Oz. So I stick with fingerless gloves or mittens. That's oh, I crack me up. I'm sorry, guys. Can't help it. All right, so here's some kitchen decor. Looks like a hot plate, a towel, and a washcloth. Let's see if I'm right. So we've got fashionable kitchen serving set. Here's the trio. Dishcloth, 2-color dishcloth, 3-color, well, here we go. Now we're just getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Oh, pretty sunflowers. Yellow is just, I love yellow. Which one? Yeah, if I do a scarf, I like to be able to wrap it around a few times and tuck it in my coat if I do a long one. So now we've got hot pads. One that hangs, one that's a watermelon, one that's a strawberry. Oh, there they are. And cherries. That's cool. So it's a cute book. Okay. Here we go. Cover-ups for kids. It doesn't say it's for kids, but I peeked inside the book and it's all little kid stuff. So this was originally $5 at Walmart. Are they adorable? Look at her little face. That's kind of cute with the ribbons through it. And you tie them at the end so they don't pull out. All right, Granny's Girl. That's that one on the back, right? Yeah. Granny's Girl. And what's the next one? Aw. They just call that body? No, stop it. No. It's not the name of it. What's the name of it? Oh, Rainbow Ribbon. That's this one. That's the same little girl. Her little freckles. She's adorable. So it looks... Okay, so it's Granny's Girl, Hugs and Kisses, Seashells, and Rainbow Ribbon. Those are cute. Hi, Ruth. Good morning. Good morning. We're hanging back out on my deck. I added a few things and was working out here quite a bit yesterday. Where did Fritz go? Well, he can't get far. He's got to be up here with me. Oh, he's laying with his stuffed Tigger on the couch over there. Okay, here we go. Baby treasures, great infant gifts, booties, sweaters, blankets, and more. It's so funny with these. Is this Leisure Time? Yep, Leisure Arts. Every single one of their inserts. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Your niece was a model. So every one of these inserts has this on the first couple of pages. I think that's neat. They don't just assume, well, if you have, number 64, we've already showed you this 64 times. They go ahead and they show it to you every single time. So, and I also love to look at these books and see people's notes and stuff like that. This row's highlighted. Must be important. That's really a cute little set. Yeah. All right, what else do we have? Fiber crafts. Crochet a lovely bridal gown or rainbow party dress. So those two are on there. Oh, this one opens up this way. Music box pocket. I don't know. And a veil. Oh, yeah, for the... Yeah. That's cool. If you have dolls or you have someone who has dolls, right? Oh, and here's a fun one. Spooky Witch. That might be fun for our crochet along sometime around, like, we'll do it September into October. Just make a spooky witch. Let's see, what's it take? A 12.5 inch. All right, 12.5 millimeter hook. We'll figure that out. Includes, you need a hat, slip boots, spangles. That's pretty cute. So we'll save that for fall. Oh, and look at, as if they heard me. If you can't find the books you're looking for, you can write to them and get them. There we have it. Okay, just a couple left. Here's leaflet number 2276, and it is all about quick ripple afghans. And it is called, ooh, I love this one. I mean, I like the others as well, but this is beautiful. String of pearls. So this one's called String of Pearls. That's beautiful. And what is this one called? Number 5 is Shades of Spring. So I only see, is there another picture somewhere? Oh, they're there. Okay. Oh, those are so pretty. Those are really pretty. And last but not least, let me just check. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had a bunch of those dolls, and now I only have the one that's in the camper. Petunia. And okay, another one for crocheting baby blankets. They're cute, nice pastel colors. They look super, oh, look at that baby. Are you kidding me? Oh, and it's made with homespun. All right. Well, I guess you either love it or you don't. It is very soft. Good morning, Barb. How are you? We're going through some of the books I found yesterday. All right. What else do I have? It's a little breezy out, but boy, is it beautiful. Only those high cirrus clouds, the wispy ones, they're really pretty. So I finished the blanket for my niece. Oh, cool. I'd love to see pictures of them if you want to put them up on the page, on the Facebook page. I'd love to see pictures of the dolls. Especially if you made the dresses for them. That'd be really cool. So I finished the blanket for my niece. Now it's very, very simple. Doing great today, Barb. Very, very simple. It's for the stroller or to lay over the baby in the car seat. I'm leaving for the camper as soon as we're done here. I'm all packed and ready to go. But so this is, oh, it's so warm. Super simple with this. All I did was, here's the large Addy, 44 needles. This one's the smaller one, which is half the size. So I did 2 panels of the bigger size, 1 panel of the smaller size. Okay, Deb. And then I turned the 2 big panels inside out, and then I left this one right side out, and then I stitched them together. And there you go. So it's there. They've got 4 boys. They've got a girl coming. And I made this. And then just on the ends, I just did a row of double crochet. I don't think I'm going to put tassels on it. I really don't feel the tassels in this. Oh my goodness, it is so soft. If anything, I might get a pink ribbon. Now that I saw that ribbon on there, it gave me an idea. I have ribbon. What if I take a nice soft pink satin ribbon and lace it through here on both ends? I bet you that would be beautiful. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, this thing is so soft. Can you just see a cute little teeny tiny baby all wrapped up in this? Tucked in to go home from the hospital. So that is for my niece. If Linda's on, please don't tell her. Because it's Linda's daughter. Linda's got a granddaughter on the way. And then, speaking of the camper, I'm determined to turn, I have 2 of these, and I'm determined to turn it into towels and a shower curtain for the camper. So I'm going to make this a hooded towel. Just enough just for my hair. I like really light hair, light towels on my hair. Fritz, leave the ants alone. He likes to chase ants too. So this is about half, and then I'll be able to fold it, and I'll have just enough to put on my head. So that's going to be for the camper. And then I'm going to make, I don't think I'm going to do the pineapple stitch. I might just do like a chain link fence of the other, what do they call these? Spindle? The other spindle of this that I have to make the shower curtain. So easy stitch. I get bored halfway through, so I did kind of like a little bit of a drop stitch there. So I did like 6 rows of half doubles, and then I did double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 all the way across. And then on the way back, I did a single crochet at the top of the double, and then I dropped down into the space that I skipped, just to give it a little something for the middle. And then I'm just gonna put it cones. Okay, So I have 2 of those cones, and I don't even remember where I got them, but you know me, they're purple, so I grabbed them. That's how I roll. So that is what I'm working on. I'm going to bring this with me because it's for the camper, so I'm going to bring it and work on it in the camper. My goal today is to get to the farm before my brother gets there. It won't happen. But, oh, you know what? I just realized the neighbors stopped mowing. That's so funny. It was bugging me so much, and now I'm like, oh, it's over. But yeah, so my brother is always there, and he's always the first one there, and he's always, you know, busy and running about. So I was hoping I could beat him there and maybe do a couple of his chores for him, water the garden or something maybe. Oh, nice. Not, wow, that is nice and thick. I've got some thicks that I could. I wonder where I got this. If I order another one, I could make a nice bath mat. Almost like if I take it, I could weave it, right? I can do a weave stitch and weave it. I don't know why that sounds funny to me. Weave it. Fritzy, weave it. He's not impressed. By the way, coming out of Lowe's yesterday, oh my goodness, I got to tell you the whole story, but coming out of Lowe's yesterday, I look up and there's this guy sitting in a truck with a female version of him. And I only know it's female because as she's barking at me, he yelled out the truck. He's like, no, she's nice. She's really friendly. But she was so cute. Not as cute as him. But I looked at him. I said, long-haired Chihuahua? He goes, yeah, how did you know? Most people say it's a Pomeranian. I said, no, because I have one. So I knew it was. Is he already? Dang it. My brother's already at the farm. We have cameras there, so River Life just checked it out, and he's already there. Dang it. Well, anyway. He never lets me be the first one there. So let me tell you about my trip to Lowe's. So the whole reason I went to Lowe's was the clear silicone to fix this. Okay. So I go in and of course I make a beeline for the clearance. There I go. So the funny thing is the only cart I could find, I had no intention of buying plants. But the only cart I could find were those ones that, well, they're like the greenhouse. They have the flat, big, huge flat. Okay. So I go back to the clearance and I see this white azalea. Yup. I put it in the cart. I see, I don't know if you can see them, but over this shoulder here, all of those planters are full of like, I don't know the names of them, but they're pretty purple flowers. Almost like forget-me-nots, but a little taller. So put them on the cart. And you know, I'm going around, and of course, and I found the pump, and then I found the hose for the pump. So I get in line. I never made it out of the greenhouse area, the garden section. I get in line, and this woman is talking to me about the white azalea that I have. And she's like, oh my goodness, that's beautiful. And she whispers, how much is it? So I'm like, it's half price. I said, there's one more left. And she's like, oh my goodness, why didn't you grab both? And as soon as she said that, my brain went, yeah, why didn't you grab both? What's the matter with you? So I'm already in line. Now it's my turn. The woman starts scanning my stuff. And I'm like, so the only thing I came here for is the only thing I didn't get. I did not get the silicone. So the lady behind me is cracking up. She goes, well, because I told her I didn't have room on the cart to put the other azalea, and that's why I didn't get it. So she's like, well, go put that stuff in the cart. Now you have room for the other azalea. So what did I do? I went and put all that in the cart, and I came back and I got the azalea. I also got a dahlia, beautiful, a dahlia. And then I got 2 tubes of the silicone. So all of that happened. And yeah, I had to have that other one. They're just beautiful. And I'm telling you, like, I can't put my arms around them. For 20 bucks, absolutely. They were done blooming. They still have flowers on them. They were done blooming but I saw new growth like this high all across the whole top of the plant. So I know it's alive and well. So I should put a sticker on the back of my Jeep. Caution, I break for pretty flowers or something to that effect. Breaks often for plants. I I'm so guilty of it. I can't. I'm so guilty of it. Wow, this leans back far. That's not what I wanted to do. That's better. So I got them planted this morning, and then of course that prompted me to rearrange that whole garden. And then the neighbor stopped over and he helped me rearrange it a little bit more. And it's only, yeah, Melissa, I absolutely, that is my happy place, is here, working in the dirt, playing in the garden center. I love it. Especially when they had a lot of, what is that? Oh, come on, River Life, you'll know it. We were given plants. They look like miniature carnations. Oh, come on. I know the name. I didn't get them because we were gifted a bunch of them from one of our friends, and I couldn't get them to live. I couldn't get them to stay. So I've never bought them afterwards. Oh, come on. Dang it. I can't think of it. Anyway, there were 2 huge carts of them on clearance. They were like $1 for a 6-pack. Oh, I knew it until I was about to say the name of it. Darn it. They're not chrysanthemums, but they're like miniature carnations, little. Anyway, there were a bunch of those. There were a few bleeding hearts. No, not the bachelor buttons. No. I'm going to text him to pay attention. He might have turned me off. See if he's on still. Oh my goodness, what is it? Len. I don't think that's it. Oh, his phone's probably up here. Oh, I thought it began with a C. Let's see. Miniature. Let me see. Miniature carnations. Can you remember? Oh, he says he's still on. Do you remember that flower I'm talking about? What the heck are the name? Miniature carnations. There. What are they called? Here. What are they? No, that's not it. Oh, for goodness sakes. It's going to drive me crazy. I knew it until I was about to say it to you, and now I can't remember. Dianthus. Thank you. They're dianthus. And there were carts and carts and carts of them. And, you know, I got the tug, like, there's so many you can save. And then in my head, it's like, you kill them. Thank you. So I didn't get them. And now part of me is like, why didn't you get them? But I'm not going back. Yes, dianthus. They're so cute and they're pretty. And if you can get them to take, like our friend that gave them to us actually gave them because he had to thin them out. He had a huge area of them and they just kept taking over everything. But I've tried like 3 times to grow them and I can't. I don't know why. They are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful, but I can't get them to grow.
That'll be $20.
Take the $20 and go to Lowe's and buy the dianthus and see. Oh, by the way, speaking of plants I can't get to grow, guess what I found in the corner this morning? Lily of the Valley. About 15 little sprigs popping up. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I can't get them to grow, but Lily of the Valley are taking. So hopefully they're going to fill in that corner like I wanted them to. It's super wet over there, and it gets more sun than I think they'd like, but once the sun hits like right here, it's in the shade for the rest of the day. So, oh yeah, catnip patch. I'm afraid to put a catnip patch in because I don't want, here's the sad note. A lot of people drive by our road and drop off. So we have a lot of stray cats come through here. We have throughout the years. And for the most part, all of us either feed it, take care of it, rehome it, adopt it, whatever. But I don't want to put in a catnip patch and have them come here. So good morning, Sugar Diamond. Welcome. We are hanging out and having coffee. What time is it? 9:10 a.m. Nice. Yeah, so that was the tour around my garden. I want to show you guys the rose garden up front, but I don't know that the computer would stay connected all that way, and I don't want to lose the connection. So I'd love to show it to you. Do you want me to try? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I could disconnect and come back on. Let me see what you guys. Oh, nice. Nice, Margaret. Good morning. I don't know. Do I want a chance walking up there? I'd love to show you the front of the house. Remember, it is a work in progress, though. I should get a GoPro. See if... Oh, I love that you guys are all here hanging out. How many do we have here? We got 13 of us and 14 thumbs. That's pretty funny. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's starting to warm up already. I'm glad I packed the car beforehand so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, yeah. All right. You know what? Let's do it. You see 15? Oh, I see 14, but that's cool. You guys want to take a walk? Let's see if I can do it without falling down the stairs. All right, let's go here. We are going to, well, first let me put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. And then we're going to go to my front garden. So here we go. If you see any trash along the way, I'm working on it. So, all right. Fritz, you stay. I don't need him traipsing around where there's no fence. All right, you guys, it's a field trip. Stomping my boots down the stairs. So this is actually the alleyway between the house and the garage. There's my air conditioner. I don't know if you can see that. All right, we're getting to the front. So, okay, there's my messy garage. But here, you're going to hear Fritz bark because he's mad. So right here is the garden I wanted to show you guys. Let me get my glasses so I can, there we go. So here it is. So there we go. There's the two azaleas. Let me get rid of my glasses. There we go. There's the two azaleas. And my little flyer, radio flyer. There's our cowboy boot. And I just moved those milk cans. One of them had pictures on it and I didn't like it, so I painted over it this morning. And then here is my corner rose garden. Now those were all the free roses that I got from Walmart, and you can see, I can get it close enough. Are buds on all of them. I'm so excited. So there's that. What are you doing? I'm not responsible for the riffraff that walks around here.
I thought I told you to stay out of my yard.
He thinks he's funny. He is funny most of the time. And then you can see here's the other side of my house. So I have the river on the back side and then forever woods. And I'm trying to trim this down so that I can, let me show you closer. You can see I live on a dirt road in the country. So over here, I'm actually trying to put a little bit. I want to keep it wild, but I also would like to put a little bit of a garden over here. So you can see I put some hostas, and I transplanted some tiger lilies. I hear you, Fritz, and I'm coming. And then this is all just forever wild. We get so much fun wildlife in there. Get off my lawn. Yeah, that's him. Isn't he fun? And then here you can see that's the whole front of the house right there. And there's the 2 dahlias that I got. So I just decided when they built the yard, when they built the house, this was all just rock. So I do have to straighten out these. These are actually rubber place, or what are they, patio block, but they're rubber. And then, well, this is fun taking a walk. So the angel from my mom's garden. I haven't put anything in the half barrels yet. And then this is the garden that I share with my neighbor. Got to get in and weed it a little bit. And here is the side down the house. You can see the lilacs and stuff on the side. So there we go. Hi, Mary King. How are you? We're just taking a walk around my neighborhood. I'm not sure how far I can go because I don't want the internet to go out. But there we go. And there's a chilling on a dirt road. So you can see why I don't wash my car often, because why bother, right? Let me put this back on here. There we go. So I'm going to put my glasses back on so I don't trip over my own feet and head back up. So there is, you guys have now had the full tour of my whole place. And like I said, every year I just kind of take plants from somewhere and move them around. I thin them out. I try to, sorry if the sun gets in your eyes. I try to not spend too much, on new stuff. I just try to thin it out. You guys want to see River Life's bar? Come on, we'll go invade him. So, so here is his fort. He's going to hate it, but that's fine. So first of all, here's the outside. I showed you guys that. And then here, let's go in. Hold on one second. Ta-ta-da-da! Jar. So here is his, we're really roughing it here. So there we go. Isn't that fun? He did all of this by himself, except for I hung up a couple pictures to surprise him. But there we go. We've got creepy mannequin. That's it. And there it is. And then his view from here is, there you go. And now my brother-in-law's pulling in, so I'm going to go back up onto the deck and let them chat. So there you go, guys. And there's what my upstairs deck looks like with little Fritzy pouting. And most of the plants that you guys have seen, like I said, are Fiddlebit, you're so pathetic. He's so pathetic. I know, Mommy was gone forever. Hold on, guys, bear with me. I need one more set of hands, All right, hold on, Fritz, honey. And there we are. So right back where we started. How was that for a trip? Sorry if I made you guys motion sick, but I wanted you to see that front garden. I put so much work into it. And do you guys remember the book that we looked through the other day? here is, so I had these containers. I'm trying to see on the camera. There we go. So I made those using the book that we went through on the book club. Aren't they fun? Those are the flowers I was talking about. They're not forget-me-nots. Are they lobella? Well, thank you so much. Bye, Lisa. Sorry, you probably left because I made your car sick. And there's my fountain. And now we're done. I'll go sit down and behave now. Did I make you guys want to barf? I apologize. If my other sister was watching, she'd yell at me because she gets motion sick. And there we are, back where we started. Oh, I am. Oh, you're moving? Oof. Have a great day, Lisa. Sorry I missed you. So there we go, you guys. This was a field trip and everything all in one. So tomorrow's live will be from the camper. And we never know quite what my siblings are up to. So, oh, Christina, take your time. Don't overdo it. I always do that. Yeah, I hate moving. I do have advice for you. First thing you do is make your bed. Whenever I used to move, that's what my mom told me. The first thing you do is make your bed when you get to the new place. That way you always have a place to rest when you're tired. So make your bed. All right, you guys. I've been on here about an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I'm going to pack up and head to camp, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning from camp. Thank you so much for spending the morning with me. Thanks for hanging out. And there's a whole bunch of links in the description box if you want to become a member, if you want to join, all sorts of stuff. So have a great day. And remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye, guys.